out there. Yeah. Come here, buddy.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. Hey, this week, look at that. That's nice. And that's on a brand new spinnerbait that we'll tell you about later. This week, we are in Crosse, Wisconsin. Bass fishing mecca. It's awesome here. Don't miss this episode. This is Hookin' Hunt TV. There's a nice chunky. There's a real nice one there.
Here we go.
Way to go, dude.
Oh.
Boat flip that boy. Yeah, there's a chunk.
Let's go.
Way to go, man. Ate that frog.
Good start to the day.
I would say. Look at
that.
Chomp.
That frog is gone,
Chomp, it's
Jim.
gone.
That frog is gone.
It's gone, man.
That's a nice. Probably 3.
That's a beautiful one right there.
3.5. The tail's nice and red. I think they're coming up right now, getting on their beds. Beautiful fish. Not a frog. Doesn't get any better than that.
So fat. Look at that. I gotta see that.
Oh my gosh, that is a mouse tail.
Yeah,
mouse. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I have never seen that.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
That's nice. There we go. They are just loving that little stiletto spinnerbait today. Fat, chunky, Mississippi River bass. Love it. Right there. This is one of the reasons we've built this new little stiletto compact frame with a twist eye. Is because whenever you get a pike like that on, it's not going to disrupt the whole spinnerbait. I can easily just bend it back into shape and doesn't hurt the R-bend, because there's not an R-bend, it's just that twist tie. Just small compact frame spinnerbait. When they're chasing small bait fish like they are today, that's exactly the spinnerbait I wanted. It matches perfectly, and bass and pike are eating it. This segment of Hookin' Hunt TV is brought to you by these and other fine sponsors. I am telling you folks, this place is so much fun. Oh, come in here. They are just hammering this little spinnerbait today. They're also fat and chunky. When you come up here to Crosse, it's your typical river fish, and the thing is, there's just a whole bunch of bass up here. We're catching them on rocks, we're catching them on grass. We got a front coming in here. Of course, we had a front last night. There's a big shocker how the season's going. But right now, it's just really small spinnerbaits, and what we're using is just this is just a brand new spinnerbait that Lure Parts Online came out with that I wanted them to do, and they did it, and it's called the Stiletto. It's a real small, compact frame, and then we added the hybrid blades and the Miramax blades on here. I've never seen a spinnerbait quite like this that matches bait fish. This is a shad with a little blue skirt in here and in this clear water. When you come to Crosse, don't think that it's always going to be muddy water. It's different than that. It's a lot clearer. So swim jigs, spinnerbaits, frogs, they're all going to be good. But today, right now, it's a spinnerbait.
So La Crosse is a really special place. Here on the Mississippi River, the biggest niche that we have here, nestled between the bluffs of the driftless region on both Wisconsin's border, Minnesota's border, and close to Iowa's border, Mississippi River is truly an incredible fishery. 119 species in the water, all of them bountiful, great quality, great quantity, something for everybody. Today, we're after largemouth, smallmouth bass. We've been having an awesome time catching all kinds of different smallmouth. We've caught rock bass, we've caught pike, we've caught dogfish. Everything is biting. Just never know what you're going to catch on the Mississippi River. Truly an awesome fishery. Oh, largemouth.
No, nice largemouth. Good job. Nicely done. Get over here.
There we go.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Another little fatty. Nice little jump.
That's the one we want.
Nice little jump there.
There we go.
go.
Beautiful.
Think she wanted that one?
You think? Yeah. All else fails in clear water, you throw a wacky one. Decent one too.
Yeah.
Another nice one today. Man, this is just so much fun. So much fun. Look at that one.
Batty.
Yeah, it is. I love that Nico hook. Pull back, done. Look at that. They are so fat. Look at that thing, man. It's just like
It's a football.
he ate a lot.
Here, go deep.
Love
Pass
it. Yeah.
Nice fish.
Oh my goodness, this is fun. Whoa. Oh cow, look at that one. Another nice one. Off the same little branch. One little branch in the water. Yeah, buddy. Come here. Now that is a nice Mississippi River bass. This place is so incredible. This place is so incredible.
That might be a lunker.
Look at that one there. That's a nice fish. Look at that Nico hook right there. Every single time, man, that thing is just bad to the bone. Hey, we're gonna take a break. We'll be back right after this. This segment of Hook and Hunt TV is brought to you by these and other fine sponsors. We caught fish on a lot of lures today, but I really want to show you the ones that did the best for us. Now, when the water was clear, there was definitely two choices. One was a new stiletto spinnerbait from Lure Parts Online. Now, it comes as a frame, and then I added the new Miramax blade along with one of the new hybrid blades. This is a very small frame with a 3/0 VMC hook, and when you need to stay over the top of the grass, this was the perfect choice. Now, the other one, without question, we don't leave home without wacky worms. Whenever there's clear water, it is always a great option. And today, it caught us a lot of fish. As usual, we were throwing the Shields trick stick, and that was in sunfish color, weighted the same way that I always do with a little 1/16 ounce VMC tungsten weight. Now, one of the other choices that was really good for us today, and Jeremiah caught the biggest fish on, Terminator walking frog. When you come to La Crosse, you should always have a frog in the boat. There's a ton of vegetation here, and even working this thing in open water can be deadly. Heck, we even caught a bass today that had a mouse still in its mouth. That's how ferocious these fish on the river are. Last choice I wanted to show you, which you'll see later in the show, is a 1/2 ounce spinnerbait from Lure Parts Online that I actually added the new T-blade to. That's a number 4, and then a number 2 hybrid Colorado blade on there. That thump was needed when we got to dirty water. Now, both rods that I threw the most today have the new American Tackle carbon fiber handles on them. Both are actually the same blank. One is a 6/8 that I used on spinning, medium heavy, 10 to 15, and the same with the spinnerbait rod. I used the same blank. I made a bait casting rod on one and made a spinning rod on the other one. When you come to La Crosse, there's just a whole bunch of options because there's a whole lot of fish and a whole lot of cover to choose from. When you have the opportunity, I've said it before, but your next adventure and maybe your best one is right here in La Crosse. That muddy water. Yeah, small, nice one. That muddy water, even smallmouths will hit that big T-blade thumping bait like that. Not a monster, but still a small one. Whenever you're facing muddy water conditions like that, a round blade or that T-blade, which is twice the thickness of regular Colorado, it's going to put off a lot more thump. So when you're faced with it, make sure you have something. They have to be able to see it and feel it when it's stained water like this. And today, that's really doing it. Oh my God, it is.
Want to help landing it?
No. It is. Way he hit that thing. No, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Yes! That T-blade, that's a La Crosse Mississippi River bass right there. That T-blade, if you don't have them in your spinnerbaits, you need one. Oh my goodness, we put down up and down the stretch, smallmouth, largemouth, but look at that one. Come to La Crosse. God, it's beautiful. I'm gonna make smallmouth too.
Nice one too.
Yeah, that's a nice smallmouth, man, and that is fun, fun, fun. What a great way to end this trip here in La Crosse. Largemouth, smallmouth, you gotta love it. I want to thank Jeremiah Burish so much for joining us today. I'm gonna put this fish back real quick. Good way to end the day. See you, Smalley. Thank you. How about we tip you down? There you go. Perfect. All right. Hey, you guys want to come fish? Fish a great area. The La Crosse area is fantastic. Great food, great restaurants, and phenomenal fishing. We fought the weather, and we survived, and we did great. If you want to find out more about the La Crosse area, it's easy to do. Just go to explorelacrosse.com. Your next adventure awaits you. Hey, I'm Jim Crowley. We're going to be on the road somewhere, someplace next week. Thanks for joining us. God bless you. We'll see you soon.
Stomping grounds where the party never ends. I'm going back to the land. Babe, it's good to be back home. Well, I finally got myself back on track. I'm going back to my hometown, hang around with my friends. I'm going back, stomping grounds where the party never ends. I'm going back to the land. Babe, it's good to be back home. Well, I finally